Most people imagine artificial intelligence as a magical box. You ask it a question, it answers. You type something and it responds. It feels alive. It feels intelligent. But very few people understand what is actually happening inside that box. And the truth is both simpler and stranger than most of us expect. To really understand AI, you do not need math, coding, or engineering. You only need the right mental model. So let us take a journey into how AI actually works. Start by imagining a child who has never seen language before. No words, no grammar, no meaning. Now imagine giving this child access to every book ever written, every conversation ever recorded, every Wikipedia article, every blog post, and every message on the internet. You do not explain anything. You simply give the child a mission. The mission is simple. Predict the next word. That is it, nothing more. If you write, the sun is very, the child guesses bright. If you write, once upon a, the child guesses time. Over time, as the child reads trillions of sentences, the predictions get better. The child begins to understand not because it is taught rules, but because it has seen so many patterns that it begins to anticipate what comes next. This is the foundation of modern AI. Not knowledge, not consciousness. Not understanding, prediction. But the scale is impossible to imagine. These systems do not read like humans do. They do not skim the page or follow the story. They absorb statistics. They track patterns in the placement of words, in the rhythm of sentences, in the structure of ideas. They build a map of language so detailed that it begins to resemble thought itself. Each time you give it a prompt, it searches that map and generates the next likely word over and over, so quickly and smoothly that it feels like a mind speaking. So what sits at the heart of AI? A massive mathematical structure called a neural network. It is not a brain, but the idea is inspired by one. It contains layers of neurons, but they are not biological, they are numbers. When you give the network text, each word becomes a vector, a list of numbers representing its meaning in a multidimensional space. These numbers flow through the layers, transforming at each step. The output is a probability distribution over millions of possible next words. The model picks the most likely one, then the next one, then the next, and a coherent sentence appears. This might sound mechanical, and in some ways it is, but the emergent behavior is anything but simple. With enough data, the network starts to discover deep patterns that no human explicitly taught it. It learns grammar without a grammar book. It learns facts without being told they are facts. It learns reasoning by predicting reasoning. In effect, it reverse engineers the structure of human thought from the outside. So when people ask whether AI understands what it says, the answer depends on what we mean by understand. Artificial intelligence does not have feelings. It does not have experiences. It does not have a self. But it does build incredibly rich internal models of patterns in language and the world. When it explains why the sky is blue or writes a poem or solves a logic puzzle, it is not guessing randomly. It is drawing from billions of tiny correlations that together form something that looks very much like reasoning. If that sounds almost magical, the training process brings us back to Earth. Training an AI requires vast amounts of data, massive compute power, and an algorithm called gradient descent. Imagine trying to tune a piano with millions of strings. Each time the AI makes an incorrect prediction, the tuning shifts slightly. When the output is closer to the target, the tuning improves. After billions of mistakes and billions of tiny corrections, the network becomes better and better at predicting language and patterns. This tuning process is what creates intelligence. Not because the network is alive, but because prediction at scale creates something that behaves like knowledge. And this leads to one of the strangest properties of AI. You cannot point to a single part of the network and say, this neuron knows French, or this neuron knows physics. The knowledge is distributed across the entire system in ways we can barely interpret. It is like trying to find a single grain of sand that contains the meaning of a beach. But knowing how AI works is not enough. We must also understand how it fails. Artificial intelligence does not see the world like we do. It sees patterns. When those patterns break, it breaks too. It can hallucinate, fabricate facts, or create confident but incorrect answers. This happens because it has no grounding in physical reality. It has only language statistics. When the patterns in the prompt look similar to the patterns in bad data, the model can produce bad conclusions. This is why safety and alignment matter. Understanding how AI thinks is the first step in making sure it behaves the way we want. Yet, for all its limitations, AI can already do extraordinary things. It can summarize information, solve problems, write stories, explain concepts, and even reason through puzzles that once required human intuition. It does this without consciousness, without emotion, and without goals of its own. These abilities arise entirely from pattern recognition at scale. And as models grow, these abilities will grow too. So, how does AI actually work? At the simplest level, it predicts the next word. At the deepest level, it builds internal representations of meaning, logic, and structure. Its strength comes not from comprehension as we experience it, but from statistical understanding that mirrors many aspects of human thought. It is a mirror of our collective knowledge, reflecting back patterns we never knew we left behind. Understanding AI is not just intellectually interesting. It is essential. It helps us use it responsibly, avoid misconceptions, and appreciate both its power and its limitations. The more we understand how AI works, the better decisions we can make as a society, and we are only at the beginning. If you want to learn more about how AI thinks, why it sometimes fails, and where it might take us, subscribe and stay curious.